Thank you, Mr. Hildebrandt. Well, we're speaking at a critical timing as Chancellor Shu's visit is expected. And this year also marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of China-Germany diplomatic relationship. Well, as you know, we are in a world facing lots of challenges now, be it economic recessions, the regional wars, or the realistic actions to achieve our carbon neutrality goals. Well, China and Germany have gone through a long way to get where we are today. Nowadays, Germany is China's biggest trading partner and technology exporter in Europe, while China is also Germany's largest trading partner, superseding the US since 2017. While companies such as BASF are investing heavily in China and leveraging the huge market here. So let me start by asking you, well, you are the chief rep of the German Chamber of Commerce here. How many German companies are doing their business in China now? And what is the trend looking like during past 10 years?
Thank you, Katie, for having me. We are currently having over 5,000 German companies that are located and have invested in China, and over 50% of them have been here in the market longer than 15 years. So, as you said, we're looking back at 50 years of bilateral relations. German business have been a backbone of this relations and have been very successful here. But the last couple of years, I have to say, have dampened the mood a little bit and also have brought a change to German companies here in China. One of it is definitely COVID. Current zero COVID policies have really taken away planability for German companies for also investment. Those have dampened the investment mood a little bit. Plus, the geopolitics that play more and more into economies. China, for most German companies, I've mentioned it, is a very important growth market and also innovator market. We know from our surveys here at the German Chamber that German companies are committed to the Chinese market and are also expecting growth here in the market. But we see that the general expectations are sliding down a little bit. The general framework of China is, in view of companies, somewhat decreasing, and they have to balance out basically different markets. The China market is one of them. They have to look at their risk management, also at diversification, and this is what German companies do at the moment.
You've mentioned that you need more policy clarity. So, what are they? Can you please elaborate?
When we ask our members of the German Chamber, one of the key challenges that comes up is legal uncertainty. So we have in our membership the feeling that a lot of the rules and regulations are not either specific enough or leave too much room for interpretation, which is the same. I think in general, it is good that the consultation with the Chinese, but also foreign business community when drafting documents is done. To give you another example, for example, in the draft of the public procurement law that is just being drafted, there's also some unclarity what groups of companies are even included. So the German government is working on a China strategy. It's the first time ever that Germany is working on such a strategy, and I think it shows the importance of China for our economy and also for the global relationship within that bilateral relationship. I think what we have to see here is that the perception of China has somewhat shifted. The consensus in Europe, but also in Germany, is that China is three things. It's an economic partner, but it's also an economic competitor, but it's also a systematic rival. So we've seen their shift in perception over the last years, and the new China strategy is surely trying to, accommodate those three perceptions.